This here is a 2024 Toyota Corolla Nightshade Edition, pretty much a hybrid SE model in all-wheel drive. It's about 15,000 miles right now, and we're going to change out the engine air filter. In the maintenance manual, they inspected it every 15, and they're suggested to replace it every 30,000. I'm going to change it a little early at 15,000 miles, and let's take a look at the filter. Right over here is the filter, part number 17801-21060, and this is a paper air filter for your engine. It's going to be a smaller airbox. As you see how small this filter is, it's wrapped around with a little rubber lining, pretty much a paper filter here. So we're going to go ahead and jump and take a look at the engine bay, and I'll show you guys where we replace it. Alright, so I'll quickly show you how to open the hood. In order to do that, you need to access the hood lever on the driver's side. So we're right inside of the car, and there's going to be a lever right here, right at the bottom near the door. You should see an icon that shows a car with the hood open. You're going to pull that open, and then now you can actually go to the hood and pull it up. So once the hood latch is released, your hood will be sitting a little bit above where it usually is. It's about propped out by an inch. And right at the logo, you're looking for a lever. And you're going to be feeling across, and you can hear it right there. And what you're going to do is take your finger, and you're going to slide it across to the left, and then lift up the hood. That's the hood lever right there, what I just released. And it's releasing from this kind of rod that hooks up to the hood. This hood is pretty heavy, and it's not kind of a hood damp system. So what you have to do is take this hood rod, connect it on top of the hood, and you're going to bring it down. You want to do this with two hands. I'm just doing it with one right now. And what you're doing is you're looking for where you want to connect the end of the hood rod, and that's going to be right at the headlight. You're looking for this arrow here, and this arrow points towards this kind of oval shape, and that's where you're going to actually put the hood rod. So doing this with one hand holding the phone, but you're going to see that end of the hood rod just connect to that oval shape, and now it's just kind of being held on top with the hood there. Once that's done, all you need to do is locate the engine air filter, and the engine air filter box is right here. Everything on the car, let me just point out, this is internal combustion engine, this is your electrical motor, this is your relay and fuses, this is your battery, intake manifold that you see here, so this is your air box. And what you need to do is just release the metal clamps. And the metal clamps, there are two of them, as you see here. There's one here and one there. And then usually it's connected by 4 points. So these 2 points here, and then the rest are just these plastic clips. As you can see there, that's just kind of hooked onto it. So the first thing you do is you take out the metal clamps. You just push that back, push this to the left. And basically, and then you want to slide it forward. You're going to pull it up and then slide it out. And basically, it's just like you release the plastic clips from the back side here. So this plastic clip goes out, and when you want to put it back, you're just sliding it back here so you can slide the metal clamps back on. Now that this is loose, you can see that this top of the filter air box is exposed. Now you can just pull out the engine air filter. You're going to do that by just gently lifting it out, as you see here. And you see the same paper filter with some contaminants connected to it. You're going to pull out the rubber lining with the paper filter, and that should be it. So this is the older engine air filter, about 15,000 miles. You can see that there's some debris there. It's not too dirty, but I'm going to just change it anyways. Another thing I like to do is look inside of the box to see if there's any dust or like leaves or anything like that. I don't see anything in particular, so it's good to go. And then now I'm just going to go and take this old filter and compare it with the new one. So we're back at where the filter is. Let's take a look at it. On the right is the old filter. On the left is the new filter there. Part number 17801-21060 for this 2024 Toyota Corolla Hybrid version. And what you see here is the old filter. You can see a difference in color. 15,000 miles, 0 miles here. and you could already see that it's getting a little bit darker. On this side, you could see that this is the top side, this is the bottom side. These filters, again, part number stamped here, is actually made by Denso, made in Japan. Denso makes a lot of OEM parts for Toyota, Honda, Nissan, etc. On the surface level, it doesn't look like it's too dark, but actually you can see there's debris and dust here. But when you open the fibers, all that dust kind of gets encapsulated at the very inner kind of section of those fibers there. And you can see, like right there, a lot of like debris and dust and a bunch of other things that just get caught into this kind of paper filter on this side. So air flows from the bottom and then it gets caught in there. Same thing here, you can see a little bit of that too. But that's why we change it out, even though it doesn't look like it's too dirty. It's pretty dirty when you actually open up these little fibers and take a look. So anyways, we're going to go take this new filter and replace it, and I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So we're at the back of the engine bay, right at the air filter. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and you can see that this is the top of the airbox. You're going to take your new filter, doesn't matter which direction, this way or that way, as long as the rubber is pointing up. And then you're going to lift out this airbox, the top of the airbox, and it should just drop in. It's super easy, as you see there. Then next thing you know, we're going to take the back of these clips, and you're going to line it up with the back here. And you're going to make sure your clips are in position. And I'm going ahead and actually show you guys what it looks like a little bit closer. So right over here, you're going to line up these black pegs or clips to the back and line it up there. And then once that's in, you're going to press it down, make sure it's secure in place. And then you're going to put the first clip on, this metal one here. And you can hear that little snap, you know it's in. And you hear this, and this side here, sorry. And then right over here, you're going to connect the left side, pulling to the right. And then these two metal clips are in place. You're going to check the back again, and the two clips, the two plastic ones are in place. And so now that you see that, that's pretty much a really quick and easy install of the newer engine air filter for this 2024 Toyota Corolla Hybrid Edition. So that's it. That's pretty easy. It's pretty much all you do for mostly all Toyota cars. They might be in different locations. The box might be in different sizes. This hybrid one is really tiny, but this is how you change out your engine air filter for your Toyota. And this one is specifically the 2024 Toyota Corolla Hybrid Edition. This is the nightshade visual, but the hybrid engine is pretty much the same. And this also applies for the 2020 to 2024 Corolla as well. Hopefully this was helpful, and thanks for supporting my channel and watching. Like and subscribe, and have a good one.